You've been away for...
Were you worried?
Of course I was. Such a long voyage.
I did. And I'm eager to focus on problems.
Good.
It is done. Gorm is dead. The Kjotveson clan is wiped from this.
Good. I would like to hear everything about...
One day. Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I want to see the...
Jorvik.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made it both at status and influence in Norway, so they may have that...
That will make my work...
What say you then?
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Jor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
우바 라그나르소.
Uber Ragnarsson. You are a long way from Repton.
Do not make pleasant with me, Wolf-Kissed. I
Eh?
know what you did. Did you think you could keep it a secret forever?
I cannot say I know what you mean.
My brother, Ivar. You banished him to Helheim. Denied him a seat in Odin's hall.
You know what he did, Uber. The oaths he broke, the lies he spread.
He was my brother.
All this I know, but I do not...
Speak no more, Eivor. Lies are all you know.
호호.
Pray to your
Oh?
God. Let us see how well a weasel fights.
This is your mistake to make. I will not hold back.
I will show you all the mercy you showed Ivar.
아니 뭐야? 피하게 막 눌렀는데. 아니.
You would have done the same in my place, Uber.
How dare you say such a thing?
끝?
You did your brother justice by coming here, but you're beaten. There is no shame in it. Go.
Would you have denied me my reward, Eivor? Had it come...
Never.
When we meet again, Eivor, may it be as...
It will.
뭔데?
We are here to stay, are we not?
This must be Jorvik. The Oath of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. Sjor and Luvin are settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find.
그 전에 예.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
지하. 자, 이제 친구 찾아볼까요?
Hey, friend. Did he help me find some of my people?
Sure. I know him.
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter.
Bitter.
어이 친구놈이 얼마나 잘못했길래.
I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this.
Oh, sure.
Of that, I'm certain. Little
얘는
one,
도와줄 것
can you
같은데?
help me? I am looking for some friends.
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory? I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
그리고리.
And what about me? What about my...
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
뭐야 갑자기?
You must be the dogmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the count.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Ljufina? What business do you have with them?
아는 사이다.
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor... How about some coin for my
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Amana, Hjor and Ljuvina have done well for themselves.
Keep.
What do you see?
저 집?
Crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Here,
와,
this is their home.
의원의 집인데? 너희 집 아니지?
The place has been ransacked. This body, it's not Hjor or Ljufna. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
아니,
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues. Who is that? Come closer. Now. It's me, Ljuvina. It's Eivor. Eivor? What? Who? Breathe, Ljuvina. You're rattled.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to...
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Yor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
헤헤.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
그냥 활세신 크리드 하면 안 돼?
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Let's go.
아니 그냥 대놓고 가는데?
What's going on?
Do not wander off. I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Rishi is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not...
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to her, Yor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I've told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of...
Understood, dear Farafid. But we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Risie, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can secure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you...
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm...
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased...
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drengr. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faraved, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this whelf-head wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, if left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you.
Oh dear. What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go...
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, and they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand...
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public... Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men.
But it's as I said.
Find it.
He tells me to find more silver. But come, I will take you back to Ljufina. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Risie will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hard.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dog...
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to... Jor would never wrong the people like that. Even if Rishi ain't the man.
A man in need of a throttling.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding...
I'll get started. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices and look for any signs. Changes.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you.
다중 퀘스트. 여기가 제일 가깝구만.
This must be where Althon shuffles the council papers. It's not here.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with...
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings...
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Ljuvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is...
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity, and texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created. They are a gift. They spread the word of God.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, the Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be you know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting...
Time I pay these men a...
The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Reeds, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
아니, 저기요.
Stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing on...
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing.
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is...
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return.
Show me there.
What do you...
Now.
Lord, forgive me. I knew I should have left the others.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
It's blocked.
뭐야? 잠깐.
Well, might be my way in.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
죽었네.
A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed. It's a
여자.
confession. The bishop played a part in destroying the rest of the letters burned, but makes mention of the minster and...
Look around! Search every room!
It's them! It's the Red Hand!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others!
아니 뭐야 갑자기. 아이씨. 반격이다 이놈아.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
We have waited in the shadows for too long. Keep your eyes sharp and watch out.
올라가. 올라가. 아니 왜 못 올라가? 아니 올라가. 아니 왜 못 올라가 여기를. 아.
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look.
아니
They are burning all of
뭐야.
these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
그래 너 수상했어.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's You can still repent.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote.
You're mad. You won't get away with this.
No one to tell. No one if you cannot bear to watch them burn. I want it all destroyed. Every text,
Yes. Fire.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.